together as one. There's no time for confusion. Hey, no time for division. See, it must be now that we take action, you and me.
Hey there, brother.
Hey there, brother.
Hey there, sister.
Yeah.
We are one big family. Let us take a stand and walk hand in hand together in unity.
Listen, we need unity in our communities to be at peace. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. God has made us free to be who we want to be, and that's the truth. That's the truth.
Oh, come on, let's call the truth
and make it do just what it do, putting an end to all this mess and happiness.
all of the fighting,
Yeah.
cussing,
Yeah.
murdering,
Yeah.
fussing.
We are a loving people.
This is something we know.
You and me.
Hey there, brother.
Hey there, brother.
Hey there, sister.
Yeah.
We
We
are
are
one big family.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let us take a stand.
Take a stand.
And walk hand in hand together.
Listening to Generational Worldwide Podcast.
These are the days of our lives, troubling and dark sometimes. There is still a light to shine if we can think with one mind.
To love each other, to help one another.
To see a dying need for peace and harmony. Let's take back our streets.
To help our homeless folks in need.
Yeah.
Take those hands from our sons and save them from the police.
Speak virtue to our daughters.
Help the single mother.
Oh, yeah.
Pray for the struggling father.
Yeah.
Be the hungry brother.
We must pay the elderly and sick and needy.
Hey there, brother. Hey there, sister. We are one big family.
Oh, yeah.
Let us take a stand
yeah.
and walk hand in hand together in unity. Hey there, brother. Hey there, sister. We are one big family. Let us take a stand and walk hand in hand together in unity.
Yes. That was Unity by Divine of Annapolis right here in the DMV. DMV is bringing it right now, y'all. And we're working it out in the Delmarva also. The Delmarva, that's right. Positive Power Double XI is now in the Delmarva working with WKHS. That's right, 90.5. The Jazz Experience, the Sunday Jazz Experience on the Sunday show. But we got them right here tonight, Wednesday. And we call it the Live Jazz Experience Podcast featuring Lady Praise. What's up, DJ Lady Praise? How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, Batman, how you doing?
Batman's awesome.
Can you hear me okay?
I sure can. Where's your sidekick at? We ready to go live. We live.
I don't know where he's at.
riding around in his Corvette probably. Forgot what time. The show
He
aired.
probably is. He probably is.
That's right. Look for the
I
Jazz
told him I
Man.
want that Corvette.
That's right. Look for Jazz Man, everybody. He's riding around in a red Corvette. Probably crossing the bridge right now. Let's look for the little guy in a little red Corvette. All right. Awesome. You know what's funny about Jazz Man? You know, he was growing up. He thought he was Prince. He used to could do all of the Prince moves. You know, remember that Kiss video? Oh, he had that down pat.
Yeah.
And of course, Little Red Corvette was like the household favorite song. And so happened he drives a red Corvette. Isn't that something?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Okay.
I know. But
He's
look,
gonna kill you for telling all this stuff, man.
yeah, got to tell the childhood stuff. He probably gonna get me back real soon though. But look, Lady Praise,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I know you're excited. Oh, he's here. Okay. What's up, Jazz man? What's
Hey,
going
Jazz.
on?
This is Jazz, man. How you doing?
I was talking about you.
What's up, Jazz man? He was talking about you, Jazz man.
We said you was riding
up?
around. We said you was riding around Chestertown in your red Corvette with the top down.
Yeah.
No. I don't do that during the workday.
Oh, okay. See, what's wrong with the work day, man? You live 5 days. You live 7 days a week. You got to live every day, not just on the weekends.
Nah, I can't park that car on the parking lot.
Yeah, I feel you. All right.
My Mercedes got keyed one time.
Oh, get out of here! Wow. Yeah, keep it home.
Yeah, they got keyed one time. Yep.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man. I had a couple cars
wow.
that went down like that. But anyway, Jazz man, welcome to the Live Jazz Experiences, your show. You and Lady Praise. So you guys got a very special guest. This lady's very special to Batman. She's been with Batman for probably a little over a year now, podcasting on our Monday night show. She does a banged up job. She always brings interesting guests. And also, she is a awesome superstar of a gospel artist. I think she sings pretty much any genre. And I think sometimes, when you're making your way, you're just trying to get out there on the stage. So, and you guys probably going to find out some information about her that Batman don't even know. But she is really, really good. She's actually been here when we were first getting started with doing live, live concerts, in a smaller venue. And she came all the way out here from Florida to hang out with the Batman and did her thing. And of course, we all are growing. And she's been doing her thing. So we're going to let you guys go ahead and talk to her. So this is, I present to you guys Ree from Positive Power. What's up, Ree?
Hey, family.
How you doing, Ree? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you all?
All right. Thanks for being on the show.
Blessed.
That's good. I'm grateful to be here. I'm excited for what we got going on tonight.
Whoa, okay, cool.
All right.
Excellent. All right.
Well, y'all ready then? So
Hey,
Batman's
so
on mute.
Ree,
Okay.
This is DJ Lady Praise. So I've been looking at your bio, Batman. So, I mean, wow, you have done it all.
Wow.
You have
I
done it
appreciate
all.
Well, definitely
I mean,
it's such a blessing to be on the show and to meet you, even through radio, DJ Lady Praise. But yeah, I give God glory for that.
Yes. Hey, I was reading your bio, and I understand that you. It says in here that you. What is a uniquely designed artist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is that?
What is
that?
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't hear you. I
yeah.
apologize. What is a uniquely
Yeah.
designed artist? Well, honestly,
Yeah. Do you draw or do you?
I get you. I'm a musician. I write. I'm a poet.
Okay.
So that's what I mean as far as a uniquely designed artist and just the creativity that I'm able to use in.
Okay. Because I was looking at it and reading, it was like, oh, maybe she draws, or maybe she, creates, artwork or something. When I was looking at it, I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So, but you're saying, God designed you as that uniquely designed artist, because I think He designs all of us like that as well. He gives us multiple gifts.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. But, I'm talking about me on my bio. And with that, yes, he, in describing that, especially in the genre that I'm in a lot, with gospel music and stuff like that, there are certain ways, traditions, certain ways that you're supposed to look, and certain ways you're supposed to sing and move. And for me, I'm excited about the expression of just music and creativity and all of that. So that's really the aim of where I'm coming from.
Cool. So I was also reading in your bio. So what major gospel artist did you write for? I bet that was exciting.
Yeah, definitely exciting. Well, you know what? At this point, I've written for independent artists prior to, and their songs have been released. But actually, at this moment, I have about 2 that I have written for that have not been released. We are excited about, but you'll be hearing down the pipe. But I'm talking about major when it comes to even, music that I've just recently been working on, collaborations and stuff. I just want to say for those with that question, I always want to be an open book and just say everything. But with that one, I want to say, stay tuned, seriously stay tuned.
Okay,
and for any dreamers that are out there, that are out there, know that you can definitely obtain that. I want to encourage some folks. So just stay tuned. Some good stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay. We got secrets. I like that. That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah.
Awesome.
So again, so for the listening artists, just give us an idea of how you really got started. I mean, I'm reading you learned the music business early while, accompanying your mother as she ministered throughout New England, the early 80s and 90s. I'm like, wow, that must have been an experience going throughout all of New England, especially in the 80s.
Yeah. It definitely was. And I enjoyed the experience. Well, at the time, to be honest with you, I enjoy it as an adult looking back. But as a child, I really was not even trying to be bothered, like with, just traveling and carrying the equipment, sitting in on rehearsals, the business meetings, and meeting artists that this day I would be so in awe to be in their presence. I mean, some in the gospel arena, some gospel greats. And those that are familiar with gospel music, like such as Richard Smallwood, and I mean, sitting at tables on Sundays with Pastor Shirley Caesar, and just being around.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, and to me, it really wasn't. It's like I just want to go home. So, I still was able to receive, that time to experience it. So now that I'm out there, I know what it's like when my kids are with me and we're traveling and they're helping me with my stuff and sitting with me in the back of the church, or sitting in the back of the church while Mama's just singing her face off and or sitting with me in the back. We've had even where I've gone to jazz clubs and cafes, and still, because my music is, you can put it in so many different areas because of the way like that uniquely used. It doesn't just sound like it's one thing. And so, but the message is clear. But the thing about that, I've been in jazz clubs where my kids couldn't come and my husband and the kids had to sit outside right quick while I, do that. So it's the experience that it taught me and showed me even what it looks like, being a family member, a motherhood, and having the children and having music. So that's what it did for me.
Oh, wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, I got another quick question, too. So have you ever thought about going on Sunday Best?
You know what? No, I haven't.
No?
I have many people. No, I have many people that say you should do Sunday Best or American Idol. Here's the thing, I don't care for competition because I don't do it for competition, and I do it to give. I do it because. Yeah, it's even if it's just my expression. I definitely do it for the glory of God, but even if we just go on, it's just my expression. And in that, I'm giving you a gift. Just like somebody, on a birthday gives a gift or something, and, I wouldn't want you going and changing it in because you didn't like that gift and going, it's offensive. So for me, when I'm giving that gift, I just want to give it to you. I didn't give it for gain. I didn't give it for to judge me and say you won. And I remember just recently, to be honest with you, I did an event, and then everyone was called back up, and I didn't know why. And I'm used to them calling people up, calling everybody up to take a picture or whatever. And come to find out, they were judging every person that was up there, and I was very uncomfortable. Wow. And I actually, I made it very known, and I ended up sitting down because I didn't go there for, I'm better than you or whatever. We all went there to give something. So that's the type of person I am. Competitions in what I give as a gift, I'm not interested.
Wow. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Great. Hey, Jasmine, you got any questions?
Yes, how you doing, Rated? DJ Jazz Man.
Hey, I'm well. What you got for me?
Yes. Well, my first question is, okay, now it is known that you can sing in almost any genre. Why the focus on gospel?
Okay. So, you know what? I love this show. What is this called? Jazz Hour?
Live jazz experience.
I done tore it up.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. See, Jerry already know I be tearing things
No
up.
problem. No problem.
But this is a live jazz experience, and I love that. I love that I love that. Most of my music has a jazz undertone because I love jazz. I really do. I'm a lover of just the flow of it. But when it comes to my message is pretty much the same. Listen, my life has gone through many turns and different things like that. And a lot of times people who are artists in different ways communicate their experience. Those that draw, they communicate it through their art. Their experience, where they are, their mind, their life, with the great things, their love. It's, you see it in artwork. And even for me as a songwriter, my experiences that I communicate are what God has done for me, because, and it's not even to the point of because tradition told me to do so, you know what I'm saying? Because I went to church every Sunday and that's just what I'm slaved into doing. It's not that. It's because I know that I could have been gone when I sat up there and took pill bottles and tried to take my life. And I know that I'm still here. I know there are things I pray for that nothing but the grace of God allows for me to have. So my message, I'm the type of person, I root for the underdog naturally. And so I'm the type of person that if I come out of something, then I'm going to turn around and be like, come on, let's go. Like I love Harriet Tubman, her little spirit. I love that. I don't mean to say little spirit, forgive me. I love her spirit because she didn't just think about herself when she made it up. She turned around and thought about some others. And see, that's what I do. I had some great things happen to me. So my story so happens to be God is good, God is good, God is good. Now, if that goes onto a jazz station, such as a song I have called Heaven, if it goes into a song where you may never hear me say Jesus or anything in that song, but I'm telling you to chase your dreams, that's fine. But my goal, my clear goal is about what God has done for me and what he can do for you. That's why gospel.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Now you learned about a lot of the music business as being very young. Okay. Now, how do you? There's a lot of artists out there, and we know from the history that a lot of them haven't balanced the show from the business.
Right.
Does that give you an advantage in terms of show business?
It gave me a little bit of it, yeah. Because there's certain things. My mom was like in a gospel group, and they traveled all around. So there are certain things about business that I saw in those Thursday night business meetings when I was trying to watch Martin, and then after that in Living Color, back in the day when that stuff, remember that time frame? So that's what that was for me. That's my little age. And, yes,
I love Living Color.
Okay. And so while that's going on, I'm still aware that they're talking about the finances, how much the budget is for the month, and they're going over their wardrobe. They're paying for that. They're investing in that. I'm paying attention to the people who were having them come in and the fact that they had to pay and contracts that had to be made. And so as a child, and I want to encourage those that have children who are like me traveling, this world, and you got your kids with you, they are paying attention. And I picked up on those things, so that's some good fruit that we get to drop. And then, along the way, I made trial and error. I may have trusted some where I shouldn't have, and then that teaches me not to do that. Then you connect with some good folk that give you some good information. And you always got to be in a place to study and learn. If you've been blessed with something, whatever it is that you do, then you got to do what you got to do to keep it. The scenario I want to use for that is you got a beautiful home. You finally get your mansion, right? You get your mansion. But if you don't lock it up, if you don't secure it, you don't get no security system, no nothing, then it can easily be taken away from you. So you got to do what you got to do to make sure that you keep it. You keep it secure. Same as with the gift that you have. Do what you got to do to make sure that thing cannot be snatched from under you. Your songs can't be stolen. Your money You don't lose it. You know, you actually can retrieve what you need, have your songs tracked. What do you call it? Where your songs are tagged, you know, so you're getting paid, all that good stuff. You want to make sure to have your stuff secure. But yeah, it taught me a little. So I encourage our kids, make sure they pay attention. Make sure, let them know what you're doing. Be open with it.
Okay. And I have one more question before I give it over to Lady Praise. Okay. You are also uniquely designed as a songwriter as well as a vocalist. Okay. Do you choose the artist that you're writing for? Or do you write the song, and if it's picked up with whatever artist?
Well, to be honest with you, I came out first, and that's a great question. Thank you. To be honest with you, I actually came out, my first album, I wrote that album. And so I received awards for that, for being a songwriter. And the great thing about that is once I got myself out there, or once getting out there, rather than I was sought out in certain situations. And so, you know, that work speaks. I want to definitely give some shout outs to connections. Make sure you have the right connections. You hear it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's definitely true. But when you're good to people, when you're kind, you're not in it just for greed and stuff like that. People can see and they connect with your heart. Do for others, and it'll be done unto you. And you might even find yourself like rubbing shoulders with the person you need to do. But I was sought out in actually two different situations as well. So that's how it really is for me. I haven't. I know I want to get into the place where I start stopping and stuff like that, but I am grateful that I haven't had to at this point.
Well, that's good. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Lady Praise.
Hello?
We're here.
Hello?
We live. We doing well. Yeah, we're live. Hey.
Lady Praise, you still
Lady
there?
Praise, man, you still there?
She must be having problems with her phone. All right. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and go to a music break. When she gonna call back in. We got one called is this called Dream, Ree? This is Dream?
Yes, that's a dope one. Let me talk that up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's Dream, everybody. That one is Dream. This song is called Dream. It's not even released yet. And so I want to encourage y'all to chase after your dreams, your goals, everything. Let nothing stop you from getting your dream. It's a Dream by Ree.
All right, here we go.
Back, y'all. Snuggle for your ear hole. Something about your head, too. Do me a favor, hug your radios right now. Turn your volume up. New Reed. Talk to the dreamers one time, if you will. Let's go.
Go get your goal. Get your reward. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams. Get what's in store. You go for more. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams.
Yeah.
There's a new life up in you. Yeah. New life will come to you.
Read that feel good right here.
The sound is shaking. Yeah. You got your second wind dream. So whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop.
That feel good. Read, talk to them.
Big dreams, big hope. Dream big, let's go. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams. No. That's right, go far. You are that star. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams.
I like this right here.
There's new life up in you. Yeah. New life will come to you. Yeah.
That's right.
The sound of shaking. Got your second wind.
Feel good right here, Reed.
So whatever you do, don't stop, can't wherever you do. Don't stop, don't stop. Dream.
Red talk to him.
Sitting in the valley, can these bones live? Dry bones, dead bones, can these bones give? One touch of the spirit, feel it, then you hear it. There's life in the valley, bones rattling. Breathe life to that dream again, so pick it up. No time for low quality, so turn it up. Bone thud, bring the harmony, your flesh and blood. Roll call to the dreamers who never gave up. This valley lives and hopes again. And nothing's gonna stop us from our dream. Our hope restores, our hope brings joy, and nothing's gonna stop us from our dream. There's new life up in you. New life will come to you.
That's right.
The sound is shaking. You got your second wind. So wherever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Wherever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Wherever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Wherever you do, don't stop, dream. So wherever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Wherever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Wherever you do, don't stop, can't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Wherever you do, don't stop, dream. So wherever you do, don't stop,
This feels good right here.
don't stop. Wherever you do,
If you need to hear it again, need to be encouraged, run it back.
Hey, my name is Davis and I'm from Haiti, but I'm living in Dominican Republic. I'm here, Positive Power 21. Jerry was live worldwide.
Hey.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Prez, I hear you now.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Reed, that's a wonderful song.
Thank you so much.
I love that.
Too.
Yeah, and it's a combination of like smooth jazz, gospel, and hip hop.
There you go.
I like that
It's
too.
all three.
See, that's why we ain't got to be in no bar.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm in here. Yeah, I'm in here bopping. Don't stop. Come
You
on.
better
come on,
do
come
that, Lady
on.
Praise.
Don't stop. Stop. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice
like
little
that.
video. We're going to be grooving and dancing. So it's going to be amazing.
Man.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you
Can't
understand me? I understand you. Hey, I understand. Ree, you mentioned heaven.
Okay.
Is that so? What was the inspiration behind that? And also, too, I understand you did something called a song called "In the Middle of It." What's the inspiration
Yes.
behind those two songs? Yeah.
Okay, I'll be with Heaven. That actually started because I lost my mother when I was 14 years old,
Yes,
and it was a moment of it was a moment of just wanting to be with her, wanting to be connected, and it came out, in that song Heaven. It's a real nice, smooth, jazzy groove, and middle of it is just my story. You can hear it all up and through the song, what God can do in the middle of a situation.
Oh wow! Wow! And so, what about as far as in the middle of it? What's inspiration came from that one?
Right, that's what I was answering. In the middle of it, it's about what God can do in the middle of a situation. But it just takes you on a nice little. It's a nice one too. It has a neo soul vibe, and that song. I sing it in the church. I sing it in the club. I sing it on the side of the road. That song can hit you anywhere because the music is what draws you in, but it's the lyric, the word that's infused in it, which catches your attention and changes some things.
I like it. I definitely like Don't Stop. Oh my gosh, I like that.
Awesome.
So now, when is that? When is Don't Stop available? Is that available now for download?
It's not available now, and I'm actually in the studio working, and we're working on a release for that, and actually seeing. But, whenever I get a chance to sing it live, those that are, you all can definitely connect with me and stuff, and we make sure to get it out there.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed. I'm coming to that. somewhere.
Awesome.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Hey, I understand that you opened for a lot of artists. How was that opening up for like Marvin Sapp, Clark Sisters?
You know what? It's actually
experience.
Yeah, it's really an amazing one because those opportunities allow for you to see what it looks like, you know, when the level increases. Because it's not like, you know, some of my local events, and not saying that anything it takes away from it, but it's not like, you know, just going into an event where, you know, it's on one level. You step up where you have the extra security, the extra this and that, and, you know, the experience of it, of just being able to be behind the scenes and backstage and to sit with these individuals and glean from them even before they hit the stage. It prepares you for where you're getting ready to go yourself. And so I definitely, for me, I'm a student of life. So any opportunity that I have that the door is open, I'm taking notes. I'm sitting up under and I'm taking notes and I'm enjoying myself. I may go up to the artist and, you know, get the picture and get the love, or I may just sit back and just watch them and see how they go, because they got enough people running up to them. And if we're behind the scenes and we're backstage, I don't want to be like what they got to get ready to face when the crowds hit them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm privileged to be back with them, then I'm not going to bombard them. I'm going to respect the space, but honor the opportunity. So that's how it is for me.
Wow, cool. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, great. Hey, Jasmine, you got any more questions for Miss Reed?
Yes, Reed, I have two more questions for you.
Okay.
The first one, earlier you mentioned that you're also a poet.
Right.
Now, when you do your live performances, have you done spoken word also?
I have. I've actually done spoken word. I've done it at a few events, one being a jazz spot where we did that. I'll freestyle from time to time when I'm doing my thing. And so it comes in. I'll do spoken word. I'll sing, and I'll let the band a little beat and keep it moving, and it'll come out like that. So yeah, it happens.
That's nice. Yeah, that's real nice, because Jasmine's also a poet.
Oh, you are? Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, and my next question is, when is your next gig?
Actually, what's today? Wednesday? It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think it's Saturday. And so, yes, the calendar is full. I'm so grateful for that. And so it is Saturday. I'll be actually at the, I'll be actually at a jazz cafe. And so I can't wait to be there. And we have the Global Live Showcase Tour with Doug Jackson. If you definitely follow my page, you can get tickets to this event in Jacksonville, Florida. Starts at 2 p.m. I'm on the panel. I'll be speaking from the artist perspective, and then I'm also going to be performing live with my band. And then after that, I'm on the radio. I got to head over to the radio station, WCGL 1360, Gospel AM 1360, FM station as well. I believe it's 94.1. Horrible. I'm so sorry. I hope it's right. And so I'll be heading over there at 4:15 and sharing from the show Another Place. We have dope artists coming on that show, so that's going to be awesome. And then also you can catch me Sundays. I'm going to do a shameless plug at One Accord Ministries International, Jacksonville, Florida. Make sure to follow me. You can connect and we can meet up. There's some amazing music. Let me tell y'all, the bishop, he's over like the music, and he was a former band leader, and we have a choral director. So when I tell you the music in there is just like, it's crazy. And it's so good. The work is so good. So I'm in heaven. Listen, they got the trumpets in there, the bongos. It's wow. Okay, so anyway, that's where I'll be.
You got a busy schedule.
That's just this weekend. So I gotta have. I thank God for my team, because oh my gosh, like just really keeping up with it. We're out of state a lot. We go out of the country. and just everything that really goes down. I'm just really excited. I got people that help me in front and behind the scenes, you know, that would, and they just and I'm talking about people in the industry, you know, who are looking out for me, not for a buck or anything. So make sure, like, treat people good, because it could come back to you in an amazing way.
It does. I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah, it really does. Cool. All right, well, I think we're good then. Yeah, go ahead. Where's Batman at?
Yeah, Batman, you have a question?
Yeah, I have middle of it now. Now I'm a big favorite of Ree. Ree holds back on people. Ree actually has music that's been featured in commercials, shows that's actually airing on Comcast and everything.
That's true.
Yeah, so,
wow,
really?
She's a humble servant.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Some of the things.
Forgot, we got a play coming up, Wedlock, for better or worse. It's not a gospel play, so church clothes, please it's gonna be amazing. But if you like Clutch Your Pearls easily, then you might want to stay home and just hear about it. But it's awesome. My music, my sound middle of it is in there. It's August. Hold on. See, it's August. What is that? 16th, 17th, and 18th. Make sure to get your tickets. Tony Diamond Bingham. When I say Clutch Your Pearls, it's not horrible, because I wouldn't be a part if it was hard. So I'm just saying. But it's a good place. So that's coming up. My music is in that. And like Jerry said, and I'm so grateful for him. I mean, he can go down the list of the shows and listen. You be good to people, okay? It'll come back to you.
That's right. And Ree, I want you to share with them some of the opportunities that that has been afforded to you as an independent gospel artist. Because a lot of times people look at the word independent not being a good thing, but now since the internet is allowing, kind of like an open market, like a free enterprise, tell us how, how the internet has opened up opportunities for you where before it wasn't there. Can you share that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's certain things that, I can't get into, but I'm telling you, but when I get off the phone and I'm in my home, I'm jumping around like, yes, for the things that the doors that are open. I share some with Jerry too. You gotta keep it quiet, Jerry. But listen, when it comes to social media and all of that, do not be afraid to get out there, see who's out there, promote yourself, but also promote others. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. And so promoting others, listen, that allows they'll start paying attention to you. Then they might start looking out for you and connect you with their crew. Whenever I go to any type of event or any type of engagement, I try to make sure to network and connect, especially with other artists. And some things that have happened, I've collabed with artists. I've gone out of state and connected with artists that I've met on Facebook, and we've performed live at different venues, and it's been amazing. And I'm talking about just meeting on the stage. And I mean, my sis, Felicia Joseph, just released a dope video, music video. We collabed and connected with that on her album, with a little cameo. And so these connections, those things have happened. Like I said, writing for major artists, that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for social media, seeing the video. So I just encourage y'all that are out there to not be afraid to, continue to put yourself out there. Put your videos up with your singing and, connect with your favorite artists and show love to other people, because that you can use it to your advantage opposed to just taking pictures of your food, and stuff that's not going to make you money. I make money off of Facebook posts. I make money off of my YouTube posts, stuff where I'm putting my music in the background. When it say, I own the rights to this or whatever, because I own the rights. And you look at my video right quick, I just made money off of that. And I could be showing a picture of my plate, but I had my music playing too. You know what I'm saying? So we got to look at it and use what God has given us to the best of the ability and not waste it.
Amen.
I like that.
Great.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Ree she said a mouthful too, because you guys know how I roll when it comes to promoting others and everything. And I mean, God comes back triple fold on it. I mean, some of the things that some of the doors that have opened is unbelievable. you know, and her video is actually airing on. We air her video a lot on in Georgia. So when eventually you hoping that when you start walking into places, people start saying, "Wait a minute, I just saw you on TV," because they do Paula G like that all the time. Yeah, tell us about that. What does it feel like? What does it feel like when it happens?
What does it feel like? You know what? I don't feel like anywhere I go, I'm a stranger anymore. And I'm not saying, I'm knocked down like I'm somebody's Rihanna or something. It's not that serious. But I'm talking about in the arenas that, I go to and stuff like that. I remember going to, I live in Florida. I'm originally from Boston, Mass. And I think this was like my first time in New Orleans, like sometime last year at an award show. And I sat beside somebody. I wasn't even feeling good this day. I was kind of sick. My stomach hurt, And so I sat by them, and I'm trying to be low-key. And I really didn't even expect to win an award at that time because I had just come out, and I was just grateful to be on the ballot. But people beside me kept saying, "Oh, you're Ree," or they're whispering and saying that's Ree. I have people, who are taking pictures. I heard someone say, "Oh, so whoever's promoting you or whoever's putting you out there, they're doing a great job." I've heard people connect and ask me about Jerry, and others that have been, pushing. So I don't feel like I'm a stranger. And for people around me, it does feel good when you go into somewhere that you have never been and you meet somebody, and not just people who know me because of the promotions, but I meet my fellow artists, some that I've never met in real life. And then we meet up in the city, and you got your ace boy cool at the time. That's my bro, that's my sis, and we in this thing together. And it feels so good to go, and you're not a stranger anymore.
It is, especially when you meet your friends on Facebook, because the music is connecting everybody. And I remember when Michael Jackson said that. He said music is going to bring this world together, and I really believe it.
That's how Felicia and Joseph and myself connected through. I did an event, like I said, I'm in Florida. I did an event in North Carolina on this event with John P. Key, and that's a whole story in itself. And I did that, and I met a group called True Manna. Stacey Young, who did the video, he's from True Manna. We connected. It was like 3:00 in the morning. We were still at this event. We swapped CDs. They showed me love. Felicia, they played my music when they did a Facebook Live. Felicia Joseph was watching it. She's like, who's she? They sent her the music. She's been following me ever since. Before I even did a podcast, I used to do Facebook Lives all the time, and she was on it faithfully.
She
connected with me. I mean, I just talked to my girl today. So that's through Facebook, though. You know what I mean? So it's really good.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. She was here last night on Late Night with Jerry's Live world premiere with super producer Stacey Young was here. I was like, wow.
Exactly.
That was
and
crazy.
You see how these dots are connected. I met her through Stacey, but again, I didn't meet them in Florida, and Felicia ended up moving later to Florida, but we all, this was all through social media, showing love, and not just social media. This was meeting others out and, and being able to say hi and connect and give music, not be like, my CD's $10 to another artist all the time and make them pay you and you pay them. We usually just be swapping it out. Here you go, and just showing love to another person. It always comes back.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story, y'all. This tickles me to death all the time. Ree has a lot of videos. She has a lot of videos. It's like, wow, she got a lot of videos. Like, not like that many like Beyonce, but she got enough to do a video album, right? So you watching her all the time. I'm looking on YouTube. I'm loading it, and one day, Ree shows up at my door. We playing. It was just such a weird feeling seeing her in front of the door. It's like, wow, it's like Beyonce at my door. I was just so wild out.
He treated me like that too.
I was like,
it was so cold, but I appreciate that, Jerry. But see, that's how even me being connected and being a podcaster, being a part of this family and stuff like that. I like to connect with those that actually do like you, actually do care about you, the same way I feel about Jerry Royce. If you're going to connect, you actually should care and not just be connected to somebody just to get something from them. Like, you should genuinely like them. And I understand there's a whole flip side when it comes to business. You may not like whatever, but those things can only go so far. But when you care about somebody. And I remember first coming on with Jerry, and he said it's like family. And he had this full talk with me about what it means to come on, because I came on very like staunch and just like, all right. So and he got me together, you know. But I love it. So I mean, listen, just to have that feeling of going to meet Jerry. I saw that Dallas Frazier. I'm gonna put him out there. I remember when I went to he's a radio host and produced all of that. Mm-hmm. So Dallas Frazier, he has this thing called the New Artist Profile. And I remember I seen him at an event in Tennessee. And I was like, oh, my God, there's Dallas Frazier. Tony D. His name's Tony D. Oh, my God, there's Tony D. And so I was getting ready to go over to him. And then when he seen me, he was like, hey, Ree. And immediately I was like, oh, wow. And so I was like, hi, Dallas. And I straightened up real quick. But we both were fanning over each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's a cool experience. You know, it made me quicken up real quick. I was like, nah, cool. I told him later. But you want to connect with people that actually do, especially if they're going to push you, artists, especially if they're going to promote you. They should like you. If they think your stuff sucks, then they're going to treat it like it sucks, you know?
Yeah, it's been a lot of wild moments since we've been doing this, especially when you go to the award shows, when you meet those people. I mean, because everybody's real big in doing them selfies, and then you'd be really surprised how people are connected. Because I know Jay Williams has a really good show in Atlanta, and he invited me to come out there to the show. He had a live Facebook feed going on, and we were in the dressing room and waiting to come on. It was Jason Nation, it was the guy Trevon and T-Rex. All in there, you know, but you're in the room. I recognized Jason real quick, okay? But I didn't really recognize Trevon Pryor, and I kind of recognized T-Rex in a way, but didn't realize T-Rex actually performs with Light Jennings, right? So we talking about our kids and everything. So they didn't recognize, only Jason recognized me, right? So we sitting there talking, and we talking about our kids, right? And T-Rex turned around and say, are you Jerry Royce Live? Just like that. He said, man, I watch you doing a show all the time, man. It was so, he said, yeah, life we watching. It was just so crazy. You know, they follow and they listen, they watch our, our cable shows and the shows streaming online. And it was just so incredible, to know that people watching your artwork and enjoying it.
Exactly. It feels good.
It does. So that's the kind of stuff that's going to happen to those that are faithful and, not just being selfish about what they're doing with their art form.
Exactly. I feel like that's what's going to allow for people to last. We can't do this thing by ourselves. I think, what was that with, what's his name? I can't even think.
Dwayne Dwyer.
That movie with Will Smith when he was like the last one.
Oh, yeah.
And I am Legend.
Right, we can't. Like I'm thinking of that. We can't do this stuff by ourselves. You see, when he had that dog, he had a little pep in his step. That you got even if it's something, you got to have somebody, and those that are out there that are just doing it by themselves, like you gonna go crazy. That's why you can't even last in solitary confinement. There's something about you need to have connection. Yeah. You need to have somebody. Yeah. You only going to get so far, and guess what? If you're doing it on your own, you're going to reach your max, your highest potential. But imagine if you connect with other people. Each person has a different max. So let's say I'm maxed out, then somebody else beats me, but it pours back into me because we're on the same team, and then I get to give over here and pour back into somebody else because we're on the same team, meaning we all going for the same goal, meaning I'm not going to try to shoot you down. You don't shoot me down. Maybe you can't do this event, but you can scoot it my way, or you can say my name. You get what I'm saying? We can't do this by ourselves.
Right. And it's some real beautiful things been happening, even in Atlanta when we were planning to start producing Paula G show in Atlanta, and we put together a group, and they were all volunteers, and they were communicating and having production meetings, and they became family, and now they all come on my late night show, Christian Party Line together. Now they all like sisters. Monique is out there right now. Monique, V, Speak Life, and Lakeisha Mosley came out there. She flew out there to help out with Paula's show. And it's like we had a really, everything that Jordan and I do here, we had help out there. And that was incredible to have people handling your audio, handling the audience, handling the talent. And he, Dr. Kelly, his family came out there. I mean, it was, and Tony D came out there too. Tony D came out there, and he actually had an artist that was supposed to be on the show, but she couldn't make it at the last minute. But he still showed up like he had talent there, and that was an incredible feeling, knowing people got that kind of love for you, and they respect the work you do, and they want to be there and observe you and watch how you do your thing. So that was incredible, incredible. Great ride. So y'all ready to hear middle of it?
Great.
I think they probably said, man, they showing too much love on the show. I'm crying. That's right.
See, that's what happened when you bring Jerry. I love Jerry. I talk all day with Jerry Royce live.
I know we forget you got a guest coming on. It's like, we got to cut it short, y'all. All right, we're gonna play in the middle. This is one of my favorites. I mean, all her songs are my favorite, but this one is one of the ones that we open up. Is this the one that I opened up the Red Room with?
Was that it? What was it? Jerry, it's so much.
Because you got one song that have like a really nice spooky piano opening to it, and that's what opens the Red Room. Broken. Oh, that's Broken. Yeah, Broken nice. But that's her song that opens up the Red Room. The Red Room has become an instant hit. And I always believe the intro means everything,
Right.
And the Red Room is an instant hit. I mean, it's actually going to be on 2 cable networks really, really soon. And as soon as Shay gets
dope show. I love the setup. She's
coming out here Friday. I'm going to see Shay. I love me some Shay, too. Y'all got to meet Shay, too, man. Shay is incredible, too.
I love Shay.
Yeah, incredible woman. Incredible. So she'll be out here. All right, y'all ready to hit in the middle of it? I know Lady Praise said, this is my show. Come on, man. Play the music. Are you ready? You ready, Lady Praise?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
Didn't know it would be okay. Didn't know I would find my way. Seemed like all that I had was gone. Tell me how to move on. Then you decided faith for me. Took me into destiny. I couldn't see my strength alone, so into you I journeyed on. I sat each night and I wondered why. Dried my eyes every time I cried. Saw my life pass before my eyes, until I realized in the middle of it, I made it through the storm. In the middle of it, I made it past. Oh, in the middle of it, I made it through the spine. In the middle of it, I made it. Lord, you can lead in the middle of it. Look before me and I would see something new right in front of me. Look behind and I could not believe what was happening to me. I put everything that Lord, you're in the middle of it. Never left me right in the middle of it. There I felt you right in the middle of it. Changed my story right in the middle of it. You were there right in the middle of it. Giving me love right in the middle of it. Giving me peace right in the middle of it. Giving me joy right in the middle of it. Never give up on me in the middle of it. Never left me lonely in the middle of it. You were there to hold me in the middle of it. Lord, you blessed me in the middle of it. Came to save me right in the middle of it. Made me whole right in the middle of it. Let me know right in the middle of it. You had control right in the middle of it. Saved my life right in the middle of it. Healed, delivered right in the middle of it. Changed my heart right in the middle of it. Changed my mind right in the middle of it. Saved my family in the middle of it. Saved my marriage in the middle of it. Kept my children in the middle of it. Spoke a word of life in the middle of it. In the middle of, middle of, middle of it. In the middle of, middle of, middle of, middle of, middle of.
Hey, my name is Davis and I'm from Haiti, but I live in Dominican Republic. I'm here, Positive Power 21, Jerry Ross Live, worldwide.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live, worldwide podcast.
That's right. You tell them, Robot, you listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide, a.k.a. the Batman, right here in the beautiful Chestertown and Chum City. Stop. I forgot. Robot takes over sometime. All right, y'all. That's Ray, y'all. That's in the middle of it. And tell y'all a real quick story. Man, I couldn't believe, that was one of my favorite all-time songs when we were first getting into gospel music. And I just couldn't believe Reed was right here in studio singing it live. I think I messed up a couple times, too. I didn't tell her. She thought she messed up, but it was me. I was nervous.
That song... That song right there, I have to say this. That song is hot. I'm sitting up here singing in the middle of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Did y'all hear me?
Read
I'm
the arrangement.
It's, yeah, and I'm like, okay, when she goes to the Stellars to get her award, I want to be in the audience.
You're going to be right there on stage with me. Let's stay connected. And I'm going to make that a plan.
I mean, like, yeah, for the middle of it, the Stellar Award winner right there. I'm like, yeah.
The fact that you believe in me, you're going to be right there with me on stage. I'm serious.
Everybody, you to lay that song.
The arrangements are on point.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know what artist you're closest to that reminds me? You remind me of Lettucey.
I get that.
Yes.
On that song, yeah.
Right, I can hear that.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely admire her.
I'm trying to sit here thinking who she sounds like. I'm like, man, Lettucey. Or even Jill Scott or something. I'm like,
that's what I hear.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. So it's that neo soul vibe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely can hear those Lettucey influence. I love Chrisette Michele. I love Layla Hathaway. That's Layla Hathaway.
Yes.
If you love her music, you can see the influences there. I love her daddy, Donnie Hathaway. And so, so that's fun. I'm so glad y'all love that. I really do. I want to give a shout out to Tightwork Entertainment. Tony White, he produced the track. And that song actually I wrote when I was driving through Texas. I mean, I really had to get somebody to give me the voice recorder because I didn't have a chance actually to write that song down. It came complete like how you hear it. And I just had to sing it on through, and I had to get somebody to hurry up and record it. Yeah, that's how God do things. So
that's right.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's not my song.
Yes, he does.
But he lets me use it, so it's cool.
And Reese sings really, really well live. She sounds just like her records. Just like it.
Awesome. Man, okay.
Really, really good live performance.
Awesome.
I'm trying to get her back here, y'all. I've actually built a black box theater that's like, give her the real feel. And I'm like, all right, Reed, when you coming to town? I got to get on her schedule.
I know Jerry's been trying to get me, and like we was even just messaging. I think yesterday, he's like, "Yeah, I got to get you for this." I was like, "I'm gonna be in Ohio." Like, we're gonna connect though. We definitely are.
Yeah, we gotta get you on one of these shows, man. We got all these shows. We gotta get you on these shows. Yeah,
I get you. That's why I'm so grateful. I know. For me, I don't really try to be sticking up in no genre, because I don't want to be boxed in by that. So as you can see, even with that song, my message is what my message is. But I'm a lover of music, and anybody that just loves that is going to connect to it. And so, whether that goes onto the R&B stations, I'm not mad at that. The jazz stations, the CCM, that's Christian contemporary music, and I'm not mad at what area, because I'd rather be versatile than just be hitting one spot, because you're not going to hear from me like the hand clap, foot stomp. I'll do it live. But as far as how, the recording and stuff like that, you may not hear that. I'm not knocking it, but everyone has their lane. In my lane, you're going to hear the R&B influences, the jazz undertones, the neo soul. You're going to hear that. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, Ree, I can say you are definitely transcendent.
Awesome. I like that. I'm about to go look that up. Yes.
Yeah, you're definitely there. Yep. I mean, you described a uniquely designed artist. Definitely. I just heard 2 songs, but I can hear the different genres in there. Yeah, you got it. The arrangements are on point.
I appreciate y'all. I really do.
Serious, man. These remixes are, you gotta have, like I said, you're gonna have to just let me know when I can download these bad boys. I'll be pumping this in my car.
Those are available. Those are available. Dream is the only one that's not. But my album is actually called Your Instrument. So you look up Your Instrument, YOUR Instrument by Ree.
On Spotify.
And you can catch it on all your digital platforms. And I even just shared a link on my page for my Amazon lovers. But you can get the whole album. You can get middle of it was a single and Broken. But listen, the whole album got that vibe. So I heard people say, I could clean with it, I could groove with it. I ride down with the top down, listen to, just riding with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of person. Even you hearing me how I talk, like, I'm from up north. Like I got that vibe. It's throughout the whole thing.
It is.
And let me tell you something. In going through, because I wrote this stuff, I'm a songwriter, I lived this stuff out. I went through hell. It wasn't as peaceful as these songs sound, but I took a sacrifice and went through that so that I could write something beautiful. And I thank God for allowing for it to turn around. Bad situations don't have to stay bad. They can work out for your good. And it worked out so that I travel across the world. And I can say, you know what, it did look horrible, but it's not no more, And so I'm grateful that through the music, I can offer peace to folks. I can offer just calmness. I can offer all of those different things. That's what you're going to get with your instrument.
And, and I know they just heard 2 of your songs, but I'm going to tell you guys, Ree is definitely like kind of remind you one of those artists that, it's a clean set. You come in, you got some good food. You're just chilling there. They got the set all set up with a live band and she's sitting on a stool singing or off the stool. You know how you do? Yeah, it's like, it's a lot she can bring to the audience, right. Sometimes I just say, wow, Ree gonna blow up one day and the world gonna discover her and then we won't be able to call anymore. But
not true. I just
got that feeling that she just right
where
there.
They're loyal, they are loyal, and I like to be connected with people that I know. So I will not get no brand new. First of all, I love how did you notice how I know I'm going somewhere? I think you got to have confidence in yourself, artists. But in addition, I also know who's with me, and so I want to encourage y'all that are listening to pay attention to who's with you. And sometimes everybody can't go with you where you're going. You want them to, but imagine you're going through a door, but everybody's holding hands lengthwise, and you got about 5 people. A couple people, probably like 2 or 3, are going to have to come off for you to fit through that door. And so they're going to have to go, because it's not you're just going to be standing at the door waiting and trying to make it through when your opportunity is right in front of you. It's just that everybody can't go. And so if you know and you step forward, you'll make it into new areas and new territories. Don't be afraid to break the mold, okay? So, I would never I ain't going for no brand new. That's not happening.
We got to try to get old boy with that new club. We got to get that old boy with that new club to bring. We got to book. Matter of fact, we're going to have to book Ree and get her at the Prince Theater. That's what we got to do, y'all.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, we got to get you. I got it. Well, maybe I'll get you put it on your calendar. Yeah. I already got it for May 9th. So,
what it look like?
Oh, it's awesome. I sent it to you guys before. We actually had shot a play there a couple months ago. Okay. I'll show it to you. It's awesome. It's beautiful.
That's nice.
Yeah, they actually talking to me now about what I'm going to need for this. Yeah, we got this real big thing about to happen real quick. I can't put it out too early right now because it's May. But you'll hear about it real soon. You know, Dr. Fennell.
Cool.
So WKHS and I guess Sumner Hall going to collaborate with me to get it out there. Get these special artists. Because we actually recruiting artists from the Eastern Shore right now, Ree, to be part of this movement. A lot of people don't really know what's going on when they're not plugged in online, because I felt like Facebook has really shown me a lot. I didn't really know the gospel industry on the independent side was like that. We all knew what it was like in mainstream, with Yolanda Adams and Mary Murray, Erica Cameron. They got FM radio, so you hear them all the time. Yolanda Adams, all of them. But because of podcasting, Facebook and Instagram, you're starting to see like your Javon Perry's and all these guys that really do really good sets. T-Rex and all of them, and Sean Ray Price, who was part of the Price Sisters with Kelly Price. Her family, the whole family plays. They're phenomenal. So those are the kind of things that Positive Power was trying to put together. Of course, it's going to be a slow process, but once the momentum start, it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to get a chance to see some real stuff. These people are phenomenal.
That sounds exciting.
Real phenomenal. Yeah, it's to me, you guys are like it's like you guys are so good. It's like you guys should be shown to the world. It's not, people think it's only what we see right now. It's so much more. Even Divine of Annapolis. Okay, Lady Praise, you saw Divine of Annapolis. Was they giving it up or what? And they was calm. Yes. They was calm that day. I seen them girls turn the stage up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I see them.
They strong. They come strong.
Oh, you didn't see nothing. Man, I seen them turn stage up. They be marching and everything. Yeah, you didn't see nothing yet. So that's the kind of stuff that Batman's been running into lately, man. The Reeds, the Divine of Annapolis. It's Summer Pearson. Reed, I know you never met Summer before, but you seen her on a show. We had aired her live on Paula G show before. Summer's an awesome artist too, So
really?
Oh yeah, Tanya Dallas Clark. She actually got nominated for two Grammys this past year, and she was here. She was actually here in our studios right here. Yep, during the Christmas holiday, she came through.
I saw that.
Yep, and she actually has an Emmy in production. Yeah, she's very talented.
That's huge.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
A lot of stuff out here, y'all. You just be surprised what Batman been seeing. Oh, and don't forget about the little young guys from the Bahamas. Last Call. Last Call is they're promoted by the same promoter that promotes Dietrich Haddon. Dietrich Haddon.
Amazing.
Yeah, those guys are real good. Yeah, and matter of fact, actually the producer is Freddie and Rodney Jerkins produced them. Beyonce's producer. Yeah, them guys been through Baltimore. They supposed to come see us real soon, but they've been traveling around a lot. But it's some real talented independent gospel artists. I mean, it's like, and even Ty Bowden, from the Eastern Shore. She came through here Saturday. Free Woman.
I saw that.
Yeah, Batman be standing up waving.
Yeah, man.
Love that song. I think who was that? They said, "No, Batman." I said, "No, I love this song." Be free,
Free Woman.
Free Woman. I love
I like the song and the title.
Yeah, Ty turned that up. So those are the kind of things. We actually have a event coming up September 21st, and we're going to be inviting artists locally and around the region if they're interested. Lakeisha Mosley and I are setting that up. It's going to be a healing conference. And it's going to be a real powerful event. We actually looking to have Dr. Kelly and his wife Marcia join us, and some people from some of the organization like the Heart and Heart Association and cancer research people. We,
Oh, wow.
this is going to be really important. Mental health. We're going to have some of these people come through. And it's going to be at the
Oh, that's
Kennett High
really
School.
good.
Yep, it's going to be at the Kennett High School, which is, and I'm going to tell you, Ree, Eastern Shore has so much history. It's like the home of Frederick Douglass and the home of Harriet Tubman, but also some of the history that's there is like the only high school that allowed African Americans to go. They actually restored that building. A guy from Baltimore spearheaded a big fundraiser and raised like over $1 million to restore this building. We're going to actually have it at that event. So that's the kind of stuff that Positive Power want to do, support our own and at the same time lift us up. We got to start taking care of him.
I love it.
So grateful. I know for me, I don't really spearheaded a big fundraiser and raised like over $1 million to.
We got feedback going through. All right, Ree, what did you say, Ree? What did you say, Ree? You said something?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it must have been feedback.
Okay.
Oh, that was you, Lady Praise? You said something?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we hear
Yes,
you.
we
Okay.
can. You
Am I
sound
back
amazing.
on the call? Okay. Okay, great. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I'm back on the call. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you back. Yeah, it was a lot of
All right,
noises
great,
coming
okay.
out of your mic, and I had to put you on hold. I wasn't sure if you was yelling at your little doggy or what.
Yeah.
No, not at all. No.
Yeah, she was talking to somebody.
No, what was going on now?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Anyway, it looks like it's the end of our podcast, and I mean, Ree, wow, it was just so exciting to have you. Of course, I talk to you every Monday, but it's still exciting.
Right. I'm grateful. I'm just glad to
Ree,
be
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yay!
I cannot wait to meet you. Like I said, the Stellars, I'm there.
Yes, you are. Stay to because I'm telling you, if you hear that they ever reach me for an inbox me and say you said, and I'm like, exactly, let's go.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to play that song on Sunday's Jazz Experience show. I'm gonna have to play that in the middle of it. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Dude.
But wait till you hear
I think I'm gonna play that.
But wait till you hear the whole album,
I'm
y'all.
gonna download and play that.
The whole album
Yeah,
is
y'all
awesome,
grew
man.
to it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right. So, all right. So,
great,
Lady Praise, you ready to close out the show? I mean, any final comments? Anybody want to pray? You want to pray us out, Ree?
Absolutely. I just really enjoyed the conversation, Ree, and it's been a pleasure talking with you. And you're awesome. You are so awesome. Oh my gosh.
So are you. I appreciate it. So are you.
Praise God. Praise God. Yes. Whew.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining us this evening. Appreciate it.
Awesome. It was my pleasure. And Sir, let me hear from you too.
Yes, yeah, Ree, I wish you all the best. I'm sure, of course, we're going to be in touch, but wish you all your blessings and all your future endeavors. I'm sure it's going to be a success. And we will be playing you, especially this Sunday on the Sunday Jazz Experience and for upcoming radio shows.
Oh,
Maybe
so
one day you come to the studio.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you for having me on. Thank you so much, Jerry,
You're welcome.
for just
You're
even
welcome.
thinking of me.
Amen. Can you pray us out? Can you pray the show out tonight? Ree?
Absolutely. Heavenly Father, I thank you for this opportunity. I thank you for the amazing hosts that were on. I ask that you just increase their show, allow for them to just have an amazing time, a fun time every time they come on and just enjoy themselves and just compel others to join in and have a great experience with them. I thank you for Jerry Royce and his family. I thank you for just the opportunity to be on the air. And I thank you for the opportunities that you give me. So for everybody listening, I thank you, God, for them. And I ask that anything that they're needing to be encouraged, to be lifted up, and so that they could just have a good, if they're listening at night and getting ready to go to bed, so they can have a peaceful night's sleep with you. And if they're getting up and getting ready to start their day, so they can enjoy it. And if they're in the middle of the day right now, so they could just enjoy themselves and make it through. We know, God, that you can do that. So we love you. We thank you. We give you props tonight, today, this morning, whatever time it is. We're giving you props all day. And so we glorify you in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 All right.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
All right, Ree. Thank you so
Amen.
much. All right, Lady Praise and Jazz, man. We will see you guys real soon. And you guys have
All right,
a great
yeah.
week. All right. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out back
All
out
right.
on one of Ree's songs on Dream. We're gonna play Dreams for those who haven't heard it
Yay.
yet. Amen.
Good night,
All right.
everybody.
Cool.
All right, good night. Peace
All
and
right,
blessings.
Siri. Thank you.
You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
We back, y'all. It's another one for your ear hole. Something about your head, too. Do me a favor, hug your radios right now. Turn your volume up. Lou Reed. Talk to the dreamers one time if you will. Let's go.
Go get your gold. Get your reward. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams. Get what's in store. You go for more. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams.
Yeah.
There's new life up in you. Yeah. New life will come to you.
Read that feel good right here.
The sound is shaking. Yeah. You got your second wind dream. So whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop.
That feel good. Read talk to them.
Big dreams, big hope. Dream big, let's go. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams. No. That's right, go far. You are that star. Don't let nothing come and stop you from your dreams.
I like this right here.
There's new life up in you. Yeah. New life will come to you. Yeah.
That's right.
The sound of shaking. You got your second wind.
Feel good right here, Reed.
So whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop.
Reed talk to them.
Sitting in the valley, can these bones live? Dry bones, dead bones, can these bones give? One touch of the spirit, feel it, then you hear it. There's life in the valley, bones rattling. Breathe life to that dream again, so pick it up. No time for low quality, so turn it up. Bone thud, bring the harmony, your flesh and blood. Roll call to the dreamers who never gave up. This valley lives and hopes again. And nothing's gonna stop us from our dream. No. Our hope restores. Our hope brings joy. And nothing's gonna stop us from our dream. There's new life up in you. Yeah. New life will come to you. Yeah.
That's right.
The sound is shaking. Yeah. You got your second wind. So whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. Dream. So whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. Dream. So whatever you do, don't stop.
This feels good right here.
Don't stop. Whatever you do,
If you need to hear it again,
can't stop,
need to be encouraged, run it back.
don't stop. Whatever you
From the top.
do, don't stop.
That's what I call tight work.
Hey, my name is Davis and I'm from Haiti, but I live in Dominican Republic. I'm here, Positive Power 21, Jerry Royce Live, worldwide.
Of all the posters on the wall and in the magazines proclaiming this is where my eyes are supposed to be. On the news, rescued a child. The crowd applauds with her reward, giving simple people high esteem. Of all the great accomplishments we make, nothing can compare to your great name. You're my hero. 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 Recognition to the world that you're owed the highest honor, for you are the risen king. Superficial ambiance, diminished by your catered reign, so obvious to see that you are the lead. Not even wind and wave can make you waver in your stand. When everything is sinking through the storm and touch your hand, you're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero.
stop, he's able to bring you out. When all is taken and friends have forsaken you, he'll be there. Yes. Don't give up, don't give in. He will come through again and again. I'm so glad I know he's able to bring you out. Yeah. When your way seems hard and the road looks dark, he's able to bring you out. When all is taken and friends have forsaken you, he'll be there. Yes. Don't give up, don't give in. He will come through again and again. I'm so glad I know he's able to bring you out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the bills are due and the money is due, he's able to bring you out. When you cried all night long, feel so alone, God is there. Yes. Don't give up, don't give in. He will come through again and again and again. So glad I know he's able to bring you out. Oh, he will pick you up, turn you around, place your feet on solid ground. He's able to bring you out. I'm so glad I know. Yes. Don't give up, don't give in. He will come through again and again. I'm so glad I know he's able to bring you out. Yeah, yeah. He will pick you up, turn you around, place your feet on higher ground. He's able to bring you out. And I get a witness in here. Don't give up, don't give in. He will come through again and again. I'm so glad I know he's able to bring you out. Yeah, 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 yeah. He'll save you, he'll save your soul. Oh yes, yes he will. He'll heal you with the Holy Ghost. Oh yes, heal you, heal your body. Oh yes, all disease. He'll keep you. Oh yes, if you wanna be careful, shape you. Oh yes, mold you to his image. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. Hold you in the midnight hour. Dry your eyes. Oh yes, he will give you power. Oh yes, Holy Ghost power. Oh yes, God is able. He is able. Yes, he's able. Say it again. He's able. One more time. He's able. Yes, he is. He's able. God is. He's able. He's able. He's able. Yes. He'll bring you out without a doubt. Save your soul. He'll make you whole. Dry your eyes when you cry. He'll hold your head up to the sky. There's no secret what God can do. What he did for me, he'll do for you. He'll give you hope when skies are dark. He'll make a way when there's no way. Through the valley of the shadow of death, he'll lift you up. He'll hold your head. He'll understand. Through the fire, he'll bring you out. Through the flood, he'll bring you out. Yes, he's able. Yes, he is. He's able. Yes, he is. He's able. Step back. Get out the way and watch God work. I'm so glad I know he's able to bring you out. He'll bring you out. Oh! He'll bring you. He'll bring you
Father God, I belong to you. I give all the glory to you. Every time I see your grace, it makes me want to sing. Every time I think about your love, how it saved me. You can have beauty, gains, money, fame, but love is the greatest of all. And you can have power, prestige, talent, intrigue, but what's that when you can't make a call? I sit in solitude, I'm thankful for another chance to worship God in love and truth in spite of circumstance. I count it joy to be corrected with his mighty hands, to be directed with the heart of one who understands just what it means to be redeemed and through his only son, the sacrificial lamb for all, he needed only one. In every nation, every tongue, come on, let's spread the word until it's not a person left that said they haven't heard about salvation given freely, cause it's not deserved. The greatest gift, the grace of God on whom I'm proud to serve. When people say you got your nerve trying to preach Christ, ain't you the one that still be rapping about that street life? I tell them yeah, and even then they be hating on me. And when they grin, I tell them don't listen to Satan, homie. They even threw me in that pen trying to break me. I repented all my sin, and God will forsake me. Pray, make me wise, open my eyes, help me recognize the truth and rebuke the lies. Until the youth advise, it's not the size of your rims, it's the way you roll. It's not the ride that you win, it's who's in control.
God knows everything.
He never sleeps.
God sees everything.
He never blinks.
God is everywhere.
So if you think you're getting by, double crossing, it's a lie, cause he's watching. Now you believe in God, but don't believe in the Bible. I think it's kinda odd that you don't see that it's vital. Said you believe in Christ, but you don't follow his teaching. For you, he gave his life, but you ain't trying to be preaching. But you wanna be blessed, but you forgetting the rest. True devotion and getting closer and denying your flesh. You say he knows your heart and what you really about, but when you gonna start to take the godlier route? It might be time to let what's in you come out, cause all that waiting and debating's letting Satan just attack you with doubt. But you won't know unless you read the word and observe the ways of Christ. Came to show the way to serve, obey, and paid the price. Because of that, we owe it all, and I don't claim to know it all, just enough to know without that spirit, I would blow it all. The best example I can show to y'all is when the clock is running out and you on fire, you could throw the ball.
started when flow through the vision, heavy on a mission, a fear and tradition. You are my provision, pedal to the metal, as we head into this battle. No weapon can deflect us. It's the moment of truth, and I found it in you. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Her heart, a shattered and broken but sincere heart. It's so simple. She sees you, she needs you, but it's so hard. Has pushed her aside and now she's confused. She's suffering, it's so complicated, yet she loves you. Driving me. How can you love? There's a struggle inside of me. How can you love? I can't even get close to you. How can you love me? How can I love you when I'm broken?
Feminine, even in the way he talks. His thoughts confuse those around because he wasn't taught. He knows better. His parents choose to pray, although it hurts. It's in God's hands. He's grafted, created this child for works. How can you love the desire is driving me? How can you love? There's a struggle inside of me. How can you love? I can't even get close to you. How can you love me? How can I love you when I'm broken? Unmeant to pour out
when you're broken.
Pour out your contrite heart when you're broken.
When you're broken.
Pour out your contrite heart when you're broken.
When you're broken.
Pour out your contrite heart when you're broken.
When you're broken.
Pour out your contrite heart.
That's how I love. Keep me while I'm waiting till I can see your face. Hold me till that day comes. I'll no more have to wait. For you to be beside me. For me to hold your hand. We'll share much in this moment when we gather over there. Oh, heaven, heaven with you. None else will do. None else will do. No greater moment than this. It'll be heaven in heaven with you. Keep me while I'm waiting, yeah. I long to see your face, yeah. I'm holding till that day comes. Oh my God, I'll no more have to wait for us to be together. Oh yeah, for you to hold my hand, my hand, my hand. I can't wait for this moment when we gather over there. Oh, heaven, heaven, heaven with you. Nothing else will do. Nothing else will do. No greater moment. Heaven, heaven with you. Heaven with you. Ooh, none else will do. No greater moment than this. It'll be heaven in heaven with you. God, oh my God, I gotta see you. I can't wait for you. See, when I pray and when I think about you, it's like, you know, I feel your presence. You come into my room and that's good and all, but you know, it's something about being able to look you in your face and stand before you and come into your presence and really see you. God, I really want to get there. It's the heaven. Heaven is on my mind. I can't wait to be able to make didn't know I would find my way. Seemed like all that I had was gone. Tell me how to move on. Then you decided faith for me. Took me into destiny. I couldn't see my strength alone. So into you I journeyed on. I sat each night and I wondered why. Dried my eyes every time I cried. Saw my life pass before my eyes. Until I realized in the middle of it, I made it through the storm. In the middle of it, I made it past. Oh, in the middle of it, I made it through the fight. In the middle of it, I made it. Lord, you can lead in the middle of it. Look before me and I would see something new right in front of me. Looked behind and I could not believe what was happening to me. I put everything that I had in you. I saw you make everything brand new. You took my world, turned it upside down. Placed me on higher ground. In the middle of it, I made it through the storm. In the middle of it, I made it past. Oh, in the middle of it, I made it through the fight. In the middle of it, I made it. Lord, you can lead. In the middle of it, I made it through the storm. In the middle of it, I made it past. Oh, in the middle of it, I made it through the fight. In the middle of it, Lord, you can lead. In the middle, Lord, you kept me in the middle of it. Lord, you kept me in the middle of it. Lord, you kept me. Lord, you kept me in the middle of it. Never left me right in the middle of it. There I felt you right in the middle of it. Changed my story right in the middle of it. You were there right in the middle of it. Giving me love right in the middle of it. Giving me peace right in the middle of it. Giving me joy right in the middle of it. Never give up on me in the middle of it. Never left me lonely in the middle of it. You were there to hold me in the middle of it. Lord, you blessed me in the middle of it. Came to save me right in the middle of it. Made me whole right in the middle of it. Let me know right in the middle of it. You had control right in the middle of it. Saved my life right in the middle of it. Healed, delivered right in the middle of it. Changed my heart right in the middle of it. Changed my mind right in the middle of it. Saved my family in the middle of it. Saved my marriage in the middle of it. Kept my children in the middle of it. Spoke a life in the middle of it. In the middle of, middle of, middle of it. In the middle of, middle of, middle of, middle of, middle of, middle of, middle of. Spoke a word of life in the middle of it.
No, not today. Not ever. I choose life. I choose to live. Listen and take the path of Jesus Christ. Gotta get back to praying, 'cause I hear Mother saying, you gotta keep pressing on. Gotta keep your faith strong. All those struggles may come, you got to hold on. No matter how hard, you got to stay guard. Not today, not ever. I choose life. I choose to live. Listen and take the path of Jesus Christ. No, not today, not ever. I choose life. I choose to live. Listen and take the path of Jesus Christ. So I can't lose my focus. I'm walking in my purpose. I stand firm on your word, confessing what I heard. You said that I was righteous. Now I'm acting Christ-like, and God gives the glory for changing the story today. Not ever. I choose life. I choose to live. Listen and take the path of Jesus Christ. No, not today. Not ever. I choose life. I choose to live. Listen and take the path of Jesus Christ. Choose life, choose to live, past the pain, past the hurt, past the shame, the guilt, trial, and tribulations. Always remember this: there is an overcomer in you, and he is all that you need. Choose life. I choose life. Choose life. I choose life. Choose life. Lord, I'll follow you. I choose life. Wherever you want me to. I choose life. I'm standing on your word. I choose life. Confessing what I heard. I choose life. Lord, I'm choosing you. I choose life, just like you chose me.
It was your love that lifted me. 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 When I couldn't take it. When I could make it. Oh, when I could take it. Yes. When I can make it. Oh, what love What peace, yes, what joy He gives. Oh, yeah. I was thinking deep in sin, for from the peaceful shore, yes, very deeply. Stay with me, thinking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters He lifted me. Now say, am I? What love, what peace, what joy, yes, He gives. Oh, I call you holy, holy. I call you faithful, Lord. You are so wonderful to me, yes you are. Holy, holy, holy. Oh, you're holy, holy. You're holy, you're mighty. You're faithful, yes you are, Lord. You're holy, holy, you're holy, you're holy, yes you are, you're holy, 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 yes, you are. Oh, 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 holy, holy, what love, what love, what love, what love, what love, what love, what love has lifted me. What love, what love, what love. What love has set me free. Set me free. What love. Oh, yeah. Lord, I am thankful. Yes, sir. I'm still alive. Oh, yeah. Lord, I am. I'm still alive. Oh Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength. Oh, I am. Lord, I'm still alive. Yes, I am. Lord, I am. Lord, I'm still alive. Oh, yes, sir.
woke me right on time. Gave me my happy strength. Called me in my right mind. You let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Lord, I am. I'm still. Oh, Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength. Oh, I am. Lord, I'm still. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I'm still. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm still alive. Oh, yes, I am. Lord, I'm still alive. Thank you right now, Lord. I'm still alive. Oh, yes, I am. Lord, I'm still alive. Yes, I am. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, yes, I am. Lord, I thank you, Jesus. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I want to thank you. Yes, I do. I want to thank you. Oh, Lord. Lord, I want to thank you. Oh, yes, sir. I want to thank you. Yes, sir. Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength. Oh, I am. Hey, Lord. Oh, Lord, I'm thankful. Oh, Lord, I'm thankful tonight. You've been so good to me. Oh, Lord, I'm thankful. Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength. Oh, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yeah.
Wash my hands, Lord, make them new. Wash my heart, bring it closer to you. Wash my mind, Lord, fill it with peace. Wash me all over, wash more than just my feet.
Hey, though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be made whiter than snow. Though they be red like crimson, every stain in your life must go. Look at this broken vessel, Lord. You know exactly what I need. Come on and wash me all over. Wash more than just my feet. Hey,
wash my hands, Lord, make them new.
I surrender and give up, Lord.
Wash my
I need some peace in my life.
To you.
Wash my mind.
Wash my mind.
Yeah.
Fill it with peace.
I surrender to you,
Wash
God.
me all over.
You can do what you want to do with me.
my feet.
Yes, you can.
Look at this brokenness, Lord. You know exactly what I need. I need you to wash me, Lord. Wash more than just my feet, oh Lord. Wash me, oh Lord. Wash me, oh Lord. Wash me, wash me, oh Lord.
Wash me all over.
Wash me, oh Lord.
Doesn't matter where you've been. Doesn't matter what you've done.
Wash me, oh Lord.
Lift your hands and tell the Lord. Tell him, wash me all over.
Wash me all over.
From the top of my head to the sole of my feet. You can tell all I am. Come on and wash me, wash me, wash me all over.
Wash me all over.
I know you can, Lord.
Wash me all over.
Doesn't matter what you've done. You can tell. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin, and he began to wash the disciples' feet, drying them with a towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, Lord, are you going to wash my feet? Jesus replied, you do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. No, said Peter, you shall never wash my feet. Jesus answered, unless I wash you, you have no part with me. Then, Lord, Simon Peter replied, not just my feet, but my hands and my hands as well.
Wash my hands, Lord, make them new. Wash my heart, bring it closer to you. Wash my mind, Lord, fill it with peace. Wash me all over, wash more than just my feet.
Hey, though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be made whiter than snow. Though they be red like crimson, every stain in your life must go. Look at this broken vessel, Lord. You know exactly what I need. Come on and wash me all over. Wash more than just my feet. Hey,
wash my hands, Lord, make them new. Wash my
I need some peace in my life.
to you.
Wash my mind.
Wash my mind.
Yeah.
Fill it with peace.
I surrender to you,
Wash
God.
me all over.
You can do what you want to do with me.
Wash more than just my feet.
Yes, you can.
Look at this brokenness, Lord. You know exactly what I need. I need you to wash me, Lord. Wash more than just my feet, oh Lord. Wash my hands. Wash me, oh Lord.
all over. Wash me, wash me, wash me, Lord. Wash me all over.
Wash me all over.
Wash me all over.
Doesn't matter where you've been. Doesn't matter what you've done.
Wash me all over.
Lift your hands and tell the Lord. Tell him wash me all over.
Wash me all over.
From the top of my head to the sole of my feet. You can tell. Come on and wash me, wash me, wash me all over.
Wash me all over. Cleanse me, Lord.
I know you can, Lord. Tell
Wash me all over. Wash me, wash me, wash me.
it doesn't matter what you've done.
Wash me all over. Wash me all over.
I wanna be clean,
And
Lord.
only you can do it. Only you can do it.
I'm tired of the way that I am. I need you to wash me, Lord.
Wash me all over.
Stop what you're doing and just lift your hands and tell the Lord.
Wash me all over.
It doesn't matter what you've done. You can tell the Lord.
Wash me all over. Wash me all over.
Are the light born to shine in darkest of nights? You are the light, oh, given for ransom. You are grace for grace, and through your love and majesty, oh, we receive, yes, and we behold your glory, on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, crying worthy, holy Christ the
On your knees. Angels' voices.
Emmanuel, God with us. You are the Savior of the world, King of kings and Lord of lords, and you shall reign forever. Emmanuel, God with us. You are
yourself, man. Don't you understand, man? Hallelujah is the highest praise. It's not a phase. Get out your days, man. Raise up your arms, man. Open up your mouth, man. Give God the praise, man. It don't take much, man. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Here I am trying to follow Christ, man. Praise God. Here we go. Throw it up. Don't be slow. Throw it up. Don't be shy. Praise Him. He's the most high. Don't stop. Get with it. God wants your praise now. Let the Spirit roll through. Let the Father love you. Praise Him high. Praise Him low. Praise Him everywhere you go. Hallelujah is the highest praise. Holla, holla, holla. 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 Now that you all know, now it ain't no secret, Joe. Hallelujah is the highest praise. Come on and go. Speak in tongues. Do what you do. Do that holy dance too. Give it up. Don't you see your praises to the Lord, G? Don't frown. Don't be hard. Give that praise up to God. RK, search for God. Giving praise to the Lord. King of kings, Lords of Lord. Hallelujah. Highest praise. Do it. Come on. Do it right. Open up your soul wide. Let your spirit breathe, G. Holla out to God. See. Let the heavens hear thee. Uplift the angels. See. Hallelujah. Highest praise. God want it everywhere. Hallelujah. Highest praise. God want it everywhere. Hallelujah is the highest praise. Holla, holla, holla. 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 Put it down just like that. The Holy Spirit's in effect. Christ like the word of God. Come on, y'all, get on deck. RK, search for God. Giving praise to the Lord. Come on, y'all, corporate praise. Give it up to the Lord. Praise God every day. Praise Him in a higher way. If you can't praise out loud, praise God from the heart. Never depart from the ghost. Hear that word, get the most. Never depart from the ghost. Read that word, get the most. Never depart from the ghost. Live that word, get the most. Praise God, one-on-one relationship is key. See, give it up. Don't be scared. Lift your voice, just be heard. Hallelujah is the highest praise. Holla, holla, holla. 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 Hallelujah is the highest praise. Holla, holla. RK, Christ like. Holla, holla, holla. Hallelujah is the highest praise. 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 Holla, holla, Christ, Jesus Christ. Lift Him up. Give Him praise. Lift Him up. Give Him praise. Lift Him up.
It's so funny that folks can sit there and look at us and try to figure out why we're still smiling in the midst of our trials and tribulation. Why can we still give God praises in all that we're going through? Simply, they must have never said the words hallelujah to Him. They must have never called out Jesus' name in the midst of a situation that they didn't know how they were going to get out of. And when they came out of it, all they could simply say was hallelujah. Do you not know that hallelujah is simply the highest praise? Do we not know that hallelujah is simply the praise that we can give God that tells Him thank you 1,000 times? See, I used to hear old folks say that we can't say thank you enough. If I had 10,000 tongues, I can't say thank you enough. But I heard one time a preacher say that if I simply say hallelujah, if I simply give God the praises that He is due, not the honor, not the rewards, but the praises that He's due, by simply saying hallelujah, that is the highest praise that I can ever give Him. That is showing Him that I love you, that I thank you, that I magnify your name, Father. I thank you for bringing me out of the darkness, Father. Bring me into the light. I thank you. And with all of that, Father, I simply say hallelujah. It's the highest praise that we all can give Him tonight. Let everybody lift their hands all at once and say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
for you. Lifting me higher, your love keeps taking me higher, getting deeper and deeper, higher. You keep on lifting me higher, your love keeps taking me higher, bringing me up higher, higher. Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Oh, oh no, no, oh no, no. You know he died for me, bled and died on Calvary. They hung him on a tree just to shut him out. You know they crucified my Lord, they didn't even care, no. Stayed 33 long years before he said he had to go. But never been possible to make it through, but I keep trying. Because of your blood, now I can be made new. Here's what I gotta do. I just want you to make it right, 'cause he laid down his life. I just want you to make it right, 'cause he died for you and I. Make it right, right, make it right, make it right, make it right. I just wanna make it, yeah, make it right, right, make it right, make it right, make it right. Oh, he said I must go away, but I'll send you back a comforter. Just keep the faith and be strong, and I'll equip you with some power. Whoa, I'm talking about power over all, 'cause that devil be attacking me, attacking me. Saints, pray for me while I'm on this walk, but I know I got the victory, victory. But never been possible to make it through, but I keep trying. Because of your blood, now I can be made new. Here's what I gotta do. I just want you to make it right, 'cause he laid down his life. I just want you to make it right, 'cause he died for you and I. Make it right, right, make it right, make it right, make it right. I just wanna make it, make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right. Make it right to Jesus. He paid the ultimate price for you and me. To Jesus, serving me is all that he asks of thee. To Jesus, doesn't matter what you've done, he still loves you. To Jesus, open up your heart, only begotten Son, make it right. I just want you to make it right. Come to Jesus. I just want you to make it right, 'cause he died for you and me. Make it right, make it right, make it right. I just wanna make, yeah, make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right.
Said he's coming soon. Said he's coming, morning, night, or noon. Said he's coming soon. So soon. Tell me
what you gonna do about Jesus?